Hi, my fellow haunters. It's Robbie. I'm in my front room right now, and I'm about to start setting up my front yard graveyard. So, I'd like you to come with me and check it out as I set it up. All right, I've got my tombstones all kind of up here in the living room. I've got I used some dollar store roses on some of these, and actually some of the tombstones, and glued them right on there, and used some of those pictures for the front that you can get at a dollar store. So some of them don't have roses, but some of them do. And a lot of these, some of them are made out of, I've made them out of styrofoam, and these over here are made out of wood because I had some extra wood and it worked perfect for the shapes and everything. And then I made some out of styrofoam that I had. Here's a cool shape. All right, and then I have some dollar store ones right here. Yeah, I got those for $1, and I think they'll be cool to help fill up the graveyard. So there's a lot of headstones and stuff. I just saw them and I thought those would be cool. So, all right. Hey, it's Robbie with Night Fear Haunted House, and I am working on my graveyard again. Let's check it out. All right, so here are my tombstones. I've got most of them out here. I even got one clear over there. So I put them like all over. I've got this one here that's the wood is not quite sturdy enough because it's like rocking back and forth. This is where my tombstone peeper's gonna, I don't know if it's gonna hold. I don't know, it might be cool to have it doing that and then have the head moving behind it. It might look like it's rocking it back and forth.
Look at Bob.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Look, Daddy.
All right, the best way I've found to keep these yard tombstones in place is with like a wood stake. Sharpen it on one end, maybe cut it into a triangle, or if you already have stakes that are that shape, that works. And then drill 2 holes through the tombstone, and then put a zip tie through there. And then there you go. You zip tie it to the stake, and I mean, this thing is like sturdy. It's not going anywhere. All right, I'm gonna show you how I do it. So here's the stake, and then I'm putting the tombstone on there. This one's gonna kind of be at an angle because the ground's crooked. And then I just zip tie it through. And then that thing's sturdy. It isn't going anywhere. So there we have it. All right, this is what happens when you got too much crap in your man cave. I kicked my skateboard and on accident, and there's my one of my tombstones. Nice. I either glue it or throw it away. Okay, I've put up my pumpkin scarecrow, and I've got some of the lights up. Let's go see how it's coming along. All right, here he is, my pumpkin scarecrow. I used some corn husks and some for the middle here, and then some tree branches on both sides with some dead leaves for the arms. And then I've got a paper mache head. I've been using this for a few years. So there it is. The way I harness it down is with these U-bolts. And I use a piece of rebar right here to harness it. I pound that into the ground, and then I put those U-bolts on. And that, 2 of them, one on the bottom, one on the top. And that gives it a lot of security to hold up all that weight, because this thing's pretty big and pretty heavy. All right. And then, of course, I've got my tombstones. And what I'm going to do, I've got a little bit of light on the porch going on. What I'm going to do is get some of my floodlights out here in a little bit and light up the graveyard. And we'll see how that looks. Hey hunters, it's Robbie, and I am outside my front yard. I've decorated my Scarecrow out here, and I've been working on doing some lighting for my tombstones. Here is my pumpkin Scarecrow right here. Let's go. I really like how he's turned out. Pretty cool. All right, let's check out my yard. I'm kind of still working on the lights. I have some LEDs out here, some green and some blue, and I'm kind of figuring this out so I can have some cool lighting for my graveyard. So far it's looking cool. The lights are kind of showing, but I'm gonna hide those behind the tombstones and whatnot. I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna look good. Maybe put some up by the porch. I've got a green LED and a blue one right here. They're illuminating the gravestones pretty good. But I think I could do a little better. Maybe make the house a little bit more colorful. So that's where I am at right now with those. All right, well, thanks for tuning in to my haunted adventures with my haunted house, and make sure to subscribe so I can make more videos about home haunting and all the stuff that goes with it. All right, thanks so much, guys.